Hello! I thought I'd tell you a story today, and it's a brand new story that you've never heard before. It's fantastic. This one's called Jack and the You know it already? Oh. Well, nobody tells it as well as I do. So let's start. Once upon a time, there was a little girl, and she was called Jack. Is what? Boy? Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was a little girl, and she was called Boy. That's weird. No, that's right, yes. There's a little boy, and he's called Jack. And one day, he was walking through the woods, and he saw the big bad wolf on a wall, and the wolf fell off the wall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men... What? Am I getting it wrong again? Well, I've got something to help me to remember. I've got these big cards, and these have got some pictures on them that will help me tell the story. Can you guess who that is? That's right, that's my friend Jack, and he was very poor, but look, he's happy, isn't he? He's a very happy little boy, and he lived with his mother. That's right, his mother, and this is... You won't laugh at her when I show you, will you? Well, don't laugh at his mother, because his mother's had a very hard life. Look at that. Look, no, she's had a very hard life. She's getting on a bit in years. She's nearly 35. And, in fact, I can't stop thinking about the poor cow. The poor cow, that's the family cow. And Jack's mum was so poor, she said, you need to take the cow to market and sell her for lots of money. And that upset the cow so much. She was so cross, she turned her back on them. Now, would anybody like to buy the cow from me? Somebody could buy the cow. Now, I'll just break the routine a little bit and say at this point you'd get a child out. And playing the part of a child today, we have this small metal stand. Hello, I'm going to put you there, and you could hold the cow for me, and then you give it there we go, and you're going to give me lots of money. What we're going to do with all this money? What? No, what are you going to do with all this money? We could go on a holiday, we could buy a brand new car, it'd be fantastic. What do you mean? No, you're going to give me lots of money for a tin of beans? You're giving me a tin of beans? A tin of beans for a cow? That's ridiculous. Oh, don't laugh, that's not who did that? Well, that's what happened. Jack got a tin of beans for the family cow. He took it home, and his mum was so cross she went red-faced, and she did her angry face. And I can do the angry face, but you don't want to see it because you'll be quite scared. No. Well, I'll do it, but you'll be quite scared. Okay, this was the angry face. I'm very cross indeed with you, Jack. Jack's mum sounded like Terry Herbert, and she took the beans and she threw them into the garden, out of the window, and that night they went to bed hungry. So, night fell. Due to budgetary restrictions, this cloth will be playing the part of night in this story. So, night fell, and Jack heard a noise in the garden. He heard like a swishing sound. So he got up out of his bed and he walked down the stairs. Clunk, 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 clunk. And he opened the front door. Pardon me, he said. And then he walked out of the door into the garden. And do you know what he saw in the garden? No, not grass. He saw a magical, that's right, a magical beanstalk that stretched right up into the clouds. And do you know what was at the top of the beanstalk? Well, Jack wanted to find out, so he climbed the beanstalk. He climbed up and up and up and up and up. And can you guess what he found at the top of the beanstalk? How do you know all this? You're quite right. It was a castle in the clouds, and that's the castle in the clouds. So Jack marched over to the door and he knocked on the big oaken door. Clong, clong, clong. There was no answer, so he tried the handle, and then he pulled the door. I must stop eating those beans, said Jack. And then he went inside, and inside, oh, it's quite scary. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Okay, can you guess what he saw inside? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was dark. I'm scared of the dark. And in he went, inside the castle. Now, the young boy who's come out to help you, who's holding Jack for a minute there, you can be the giant now. I want you to stamp up and down and go fee, fi, fo, fum when I tell you, okay? Because at this point, Jack was looking round the castle. Everything was enormous. Everything was massive. There was a giant table. There were giant chairs. And then suddenly, he heard a noise. Go on, do your noise. Fee, fi, fo, fum. This is the boy walking about, by the way. You don't do this with a stand. Fee, fi, fo, fum. And you know what happened? Jack was so scared, he ran away. Shall we help him out and make him disappear? Let's make Jack disappear. We can do it if we say fee, fi, fo, fum all together. So 1, 2, 3, fee, fi, fo, fum. Jack has disappeared. Fantastic, and nobody knows where Jack is. That is the best thing. What? Oh, you're rotten locked. I'll show you the other side. I can prove he's not there. Look, 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 look. He's gone. He's gone and nobody knows. Look there. Hey, he's gone. Nobody knows. He's gone. It's fantastic. Nobody has the slightest clue where Jack... No, you didn't. All right, all right. I'll show you. But that's not Jack. It's not Jack. I can show you it's not Jack because all it is the goose who laid the golden eggs. He found that inside the castle. So Jack grabbed the goose and he ran away. He ran through the clouds to the top of the beanstalk and he climbed down... What? What? No, you don't know where Jack is. He's gone. He climbed... What? What, the other side? You sure you want to see the other side? I'll turn it round then. Oh, you want to see the back side? Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll turn the card round. You don't want to see, do you? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? It was the giant! Ah! And he chased Jack all the way down the beanstalk. But Jack got to the bottom first and he got out his big axe and he chopped and he chopped and he chopped the beanstalk and suddenly it fell down and the giant fell down with it and was never seen again. But where's Jack gone? Jack just disappeared and we don't know where he's... You don't think we can get him back, do you? You don't think we can get him back over here with his mum, do you? What if we say a big abracadabra and try and do some magic and see if we can bring him back? So after 3, a nice big abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. Is he there? Is he there? Did you do it? Did you do it? Yes! Yes, there's Jack! And he was back home with his mother. His mother and Jack sold the goose that laid the golden eggs and they got lots and lots of money and they lived happily ever... Oh, you knew that part, did you? And that was the story of Jack and his mum and the beanstalk. Give them a massive round of applause. Thank you very much.